Hey guys, Coach Dave here. Day one of our Fix Your Shoulders program. Today, again, in each of the days, the goal is to be done in 10 minutes. All we need today is a light band and then one of our lacrosse balls or yoga tune-up balls. I'm gonna go through the exercises live, real time, so you can follow along. So if you have your equipment, you're ready to go. I'm gonna start the clock. We're going to be starting. Today with a 90-second roll on the front of the trap. So I'll explain it as we go, and then basically I'm gonna run the clock and do it in real time. So it should be 10 minutes as you follow along. So I'm going to start our clock and see how we do. So we're going to roll on the front of the trap, basically above the collarbone. I'm going to lean into the rack here and then just spend some time there. As I'm in there, I can moderate how much pressure I'm using by just kind of adjusting my position. And then I can move my arm around. And as I move my arm around or even move my neck away from the rack, and this works well in a doorway as well for at home, I'm going to kind of feel that stretching, but I'm going to sit in this and move close to the neck, away from the neck, and just spend 90 seconds, 90 seconds on this side, and then I'm going to switch to the other side here. Try to breathe and relax. Don't force it to all happen. But again, this is going to be one of those pieces of the muscles that connects to the scapula and helps the posture, helps to loosen up and give us some room for posture work. Good, and that's our 90 seconds. And we'll switch sides. Again, doing the same thing. You may feel that one side feels worse or one side feels better than the other. That's okay. That's kind of part of the experience of kind of finding out what's going on with the imbalance of the muscle and the structure of the shoulders and all of that kind of stuff. So we're just going to kind of move the head and neck around. We can move the arm around and find some of those sticky spots and just kind of try to work them through, but without like overworking that muscle. Again, we're just warming up. So this first week should just feel like moderate, like movement, circulation of the shoulders. It's not meant to be super difficult. None of these movements should cause any pain or like sharp pain while we're doing these. Some of these rolling spots might give you some kind of like dull pain, but that's okay. There should be no numbness or anything like that when we do this. If the hands go numb or anything else goes numb while we're doing these exercises, you should definitely stop stop and let it recover, and then probably we might need some further investigation if we have any of that happening. Good, there's our 90 seconds. So next, we have 3 sets of standing external rotations. We're going to use a lighter band. Again, I can use kind of a single side of the band. I can double up the band with this. Today I'm going to use a single side of the band. What I'm actually going to do is just kind of anchor my hand as I'm doing this. And when I do that, anchoring my hand, I'm just going to grab onto the wall or the rack here, and basically I want to do this so it's right at 90 degrees, shoulders set back, and then from there I'm focusing on pulling my shoulder blade into my spine and standing head and neck tall, and then rotating out like this. I'm going to do 10 reps with a 4-second negative, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 on the negative, and then I'm going to have a 30-second break, and I'm going to go 10 and 10, short break, 10 and 10, short break as I go through. And again, I want it to be relatively light on the tension so that the form and technique can be perfect. So I'm going to start now, 10 reps 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Switching over to the other side, you can see from a different angle here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. 30-second break to shake it out, and then we start again. We're doing this three times today. Yeah, just breathe and shake it out, move your neck around. Should be feeling kind of warm and looser through the neck and shoulders just from doing this. Again, if you need to adjust the band or anything, then you can. So we'll start our next set in 5 seconds here. And begin. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right into the other side, and 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, 30-second rest. And starting up in 10 seconds here for the last set of these external rotations. And let's begin. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, switching sides, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, relax, shake it out. And then last, we have our pec major stretch. For the pec major stretch, we'll again use the doorway, and then from there, I'm gonna raise the elbow just a little bit above the armpit level, and then abs are nice and tight, lean and then stretch. Ideal feeling that stretch through the pec like that. So we're gonna hold here for 90 seconds. If again, you get any numbness or tingling in the fingers, we need to ease back off, and then we can do the same thing reaching out like that, and it'll be maybe a little bit easier with that. What that numbness and tingling is impingement on the nerve on the shoulders, and so it's something that we're trying to address with this program. So it's definitely, again, something to be aware of, but if it's happening, it means take caution, be a little bit more mindful with what we're doing with the shoulders. But know that if that's happening when we do this, that we're starting from a harder space to work from, and we want to build our way up to doing some of these exercises. Okay, and then switch sides. Again, flat ribs, hands on the ribs to kind of be aware, feeling the stretch. Arm just a little bit above the armpit level. When we pull the ribs in, the stretch is going to come up here. When we let the ribs stick out like this, the stretch comes down. So we want to control the abs and push the stretch into the shoulder. Again, just a modest amount of pressure, breathe and relax through it. Stretching and mobility can't be all done in a day. We need to kind of slowly convince the body to give us some more slack and teach the muscles to kind of work a little bit differently. But one more minute here. So I'll sum up while we're just finishing off our stretch here. So we've done our rolling the trap, we've done our external rotators, and now we're stretching the pec. Looks like 12 minutes on the clock here, so that's just my extra talking, but this can definitely be done in under 10 minutes. And that's basically, yeah, come on out of it. That's basically it for day one. I'm really hoping that you keep going with the journey. You should just feel good from this stuff. It shouldn't be, a lot of muscle soreness. Eating well, resting, all comes into helping the shoulders recover from the work that we've done, and that's part of the process as well. And I will see you guys on day 2.